Even me, Gerald Reynolds, here in Portland, Oregon, of course. I got a few words to say about a few things, but mostly about medical marijuana and the problems patients like me have with our pain management. Now, it's not our fault that we're in chronic pain in the first place. Excuse me. It's not our fault that we're in pain in the first place. You understand that? So when we get diagnosed with some kind of a disease, or I lose my legs or fingers, or whatever happens, and it ends up that our brain is telling us we're in pain all the freaking time, something has to be done. And you doctors have taken it upon yourself to experiment, hypothesize and theorize, and figure out that opiates work the best for chronic pain. So, we take opiates, given to us by our doctor. They prescribe them. They think it's the best course of action to help keep us mellow, so we can either work or just function, basically, right? We're patients. We're not criminals. I didn't ask for this condition. Trust me, I don't want to be legless. I'd love to have my legs back. But that's not going to work. I'd love to be arthritis free, scoliosis free, congestive heart failure free, Berger's disease free, Meniere's syndrome free. I'd like to be free from all that I have. But I'm not, and it hurts like hell. So when I go to my doctor, I get diagnosed with chronic pain because of all my conditions. I'm given pain medication. But before I get it, they be sure and let me know that I'm under suspicion. Oh yeah, there's something wrong with me. I'm under suspicion. Got to make sure, since I'm going to take narcotics, that I'm going to sign a contract and promise to do the things that I've always done anyway. Abide by the law, take prescriptions as they're prescribed with every medication. It doesn't matter what kind it is. But you fun-ass DEA or dark ambit, whoever figured this out, thought up this narcotics contract bullshit, is full of crap. It's just, why are we automatically treated like criminals? Why do you automatically assume that we're going to try to abuse these drugs? Here I am, an ex-heroin addict, and I still will not abuse these drugs. For one thing, I know what would happen. If you abuse them, your tolerance goes up. If your tolerance goes up, it's not going to work for you. And trust me, I'd rather kill the pain than be high. Be nice to have both. Why not? That's what I get from marijuana. Well, I'll tell you what. Not only that, but if you happen to mention, excuse me, I can't. If you happen to mention medical marijuana to your primary care physician, if she or he is on the insurance rolls, chances are you're going to get jacked up for it. Yeah. They're going to think maybe, well, there might be something wrong with this guy. Why does he want marijuana so bad? He's taking opiates, isn't that enough? That's Mr. Biscuit, my cat. His tail. Hey, buddy. Come on over if you want to. Anyway, that's a few minutes I had to say about that. I just think it's sick, man, that they keep getting treated this way just because we're in pain. I mean, seriously, why am I automatically assumed to be a criminal of some kind? That I have to promise you that I won't use illicit drugs. What the fuck? That's all I got to say. What the fuck? Why should... I don't care. Okay, I'll tell you what. Now, we got the Oregon Marijuana Tax Act of 2010 coming up next year. That's another thing. We need dispensaries. We need some way for patients to be able to get their medication. These fingers and these, what we call residuals, my residual legs, because I have the video camera up here, I can't move it. I can't grow. I mean, I'm not physically capable, and I don't have the room where I live, and all kinds of things. So how am I going to get my medication? I have to have someone grow it for me. Yes, of course, I've said this before, but I'm going to keep saying it until President Obama watches this and sees that we pain patients are not different. We're no different than anyone else. We don't deserve this kind of treatment. Why would it be allowed to throw opiates at me like candy, and yet deem medical marijuana unnecessary, unhealthy, and blah, 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 when you know for a fact, scientifically, that that's bullshit? The cannabinoids in marijuana are very helpful, medically, very helpful, and you know it. Science has proven it. None of the other crap is true. Paranoid and crazy and all that. That's bunk. You have to allow us to have our medicine, President Obama. You must stop this narcotics contract crap. You automatically make someone suspect. I don't get that. I don't know why you would want to do that to anyone, especially if the lady's like 78 years old and she's never broken a law in her life. Could you imagine how she must feel? Okay. That's it. What else can I say? But, bon voyage. And I do have some oil that I want to try for you. Okay, let's check this out. It expands. All right. Okay. Portugal. Decriminalized drugs. And there's no more crime, stealing, wife beating, drunk in public. There isn't a bunch of junkies laying all over the floor. It's in the hands of the doctors and therapists, and it's done so good. It's done so well that the other countries are thinking about doing it. What do you think of that, Obama? England, they're thinking about decriminalizing pot too. You know how Holland is, been that way forever. No, the sheriff in Maricopa County, Arizona is wrong. There are not bodies laying around on the ground like he thinks. Dope fiends going, please spare me some money. In the Netherlands? In Amsterdam? Give me a break. Portugal lifts it. Now Argentina on the 25th. All legal. Completely legal. Not illegal, not decriminalized, just legitimate. You can do anything you want with your own body. It's up to you. It's that simple. Why is that so damn hard? Why is it that we must fight for a simple right to be happy? And why are we treated like criminals just because we have pain? God, it makes me sick. One of the worst perpetrators is Dr. Mayhew Potla. Dr. Mayhew Potla in Portland, Oregon, with Providence Assurance. Nasty, nasty lady. Dropped me off of my opiates and dropped me out of the insurance rolls. I was unable to get my medication for almost a month. Yeah, I went into withdrawal, son of a bitch. I wish I could do something. I can't do anything legally, it's too late, they say. Whatever. Good night. That's about all I had to say. Gerald in Portland, Oregon. And it's the 29th of August. Now that was nice, don't you think? Real nice.